all get 1,440 minutes every single day. Did you all already know that?
No.
So it just is interesting to see how we all get the same amount of time every day, but how we spend it is often different. Now, I'm hoping that's not a photo of your personal refrigerator at home, but I'm going to go over some daily, weekly, and monthly chores. What are some things you can't control? What do you have no control over?
How many hours in a day?
How many hours? Oh, who said that?
Esther.
Oh, Esther, I'm very impressed with you, Esther. That's a great response. How many of you guys have ever really goofed up on something and said to yourself, I will never do that again? Okay. It might be you procrastinated on a school project. And so there you are with your parent, maybe on the floor with a glue stick and a bunch of stuff 2 hours before you go to bed, trying to create a semester long project. Sometimes when things don't pan out the way we thought, those can sometimes be our greatest teaching tool. And then the last one is something called LastPass. Now there's several of these apps out there, but what it is it's really a password manager and vault app. And what you do is rather than text your folks and say, hey, what is my password again on Facebook or Google or Netflix or whatever, and you have to keep hitting, I forgot my password, and you keep resetting it, scratching out the old one. This is a safe place to store all the passwords for your accounts, and that way you have them all in one place. But it's pretty organized. And then I'm not kidding you, 30 days later, it could look like that. That's like really scary. So I actually have a person who I went to college with, whose dorm room really looked like that. I don't know how they ever found anything, including the front door. You want to have a place designated for your mail, even though you may not get a lot of mail, you want to have a place for your mail to go. Definitely always have ideally the same spot to charge your phone. So when you're in a hurry, or you're wondering, did I charge my phone last night? You're not spending a lot of time looking for your phone. Before I ask you what resilient means, look at the picture. Do you notice that one fish, the bright red one, is swimming not in the wrong direction necessarily, but in the opposite direction of all the other little fish in the school? So what do you guys think being resilient means? If you were just going to guess, because there's no wrong answer. So what would being resilient mean? You know what? That is the kind of thing that's being resilient. It's like, okay, so the Wi-Fi crashes, so now what do? You know, or whatever happens, you just go to the next plan and you figure it out. And I will tell you guys, in life, that is really honestly one of the greatest traits that you can have, because you just keep going. You just figure it out as you go sometimes. This is actually an app that I use a lot, and I really recommend it. There's a free version, so get the free version if you want, but it's called a positive affirmation app. Now, I don't know if you guys know what a positive affirmation is, but it's saying positive I am statements about yourself. So like, I am brilliant, I am organized, I am fun, I am full of energy. What I wanted to ask each one of you guys is, what are some of your gifts and talents? So in the chat section, I actually want all of you to do this, including the adults. I want you to type in at least one or two things that you feel like are really a gift or talent of yours. Could be your sense of humor, could be you're really organized.
I was flipping through while Diane was going through her amazing class, and there's a section, how to sort laundry. And I just learned a few things, or some really, really nice tips. Tie sweatshirt and sweatpants ties so they won't tangle or pull out. And zip up zippers so they won't tear other clothes. Really cool stuff from our book, How to Be a Person, from Catherine Newman. All right, our sponsored book. Very nice. You're all, many of you are going to be getting this next week. So remember, say it with me. Come on. In the age of information, ignorance is a choice. Right? We really enjoyed this, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Take care.